Do you ever wonder where true joy is found? In a world that often feels like it's missing something, where even happiness can turn to sadness, do you ever wonder where you can find real and lasting joy? Psalm 16 verse 11 offers a profound answer. You make known to me the path of life. In your presence there is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. Written by the great King David. These words invite us on a journey towards real happiness and lasting peace. A journey that's not found in fleeting circumstances, but in the presence of God Himself. Let's break this down a bit. Notice how David begins this psalm by declaring God as his refuge and his protector. He doesn't rely on his own strength or wisdom, but acknowledges God's guidance in his life. Each day he puts his trust in God, recognizing that God will protect him and guide him along the path of righteousness. Now this path, this way of life that David talks about, it's not just a set of rules or a path to power. Oh, it's a walk that leads us into God's very presence. And what does he say we'll find there? Fullness of joy. Sometimes we think joy is something we have to earn, or joy is something that just happens to us. But David says something amazing. He says when we walk in God's ways, we experience a joy that's deep. It's satisfying. A joy that's so complete that nothing in the world can compare to it. Being at God's right hand, that's the place of honor, the place of power, the place of closeness to God. And David says the pleasures there are pleasures forevermore, stretching from our lives here on earth into the life to come, into eternity. These are not pleasures that fade with time or circumstances. They are anchored by God Himself. You see, life can throw all sorts of things our way, good days and bad, times of plenty and times of hardship. But David knew, and we know, that the truest and most lasting joy comes from the one who is the source of life itself, our God. So whether you're going through a tough time or you're enjoying a good season, remember God offers you the path of life, the path to real, lasting joy. It's a path that starts with faith, hope, and a daily dependence on God. Will you take that path today?